your chance to win a $650,000 dream home. The St. Jude Dream Home Giveaway is only days away. Enter on the first day, May 11th, to qualify to win the house and additional prizes, including a $2,500 Target gift card, a Delta Dream vacation, a 2023 Dodge Hornet, or a $10,000 gift certificate to Georgia Furniture Mart. Find the details on atlantanewsfirst.com/dreamhome. It is all to support St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, finding cures, saving children.
Hello, everybody. Brooks Baptiste here, checking in from the First Alert Desk. Man, we know it is such an incredible day here at Atlanta News First. Yesterday was absolutely incredible as well because we were talking about the St. Jude Dream Home Giveaway. This is so incredible because we know it's all about a major cause. Lana Harris is here as well. All right, so we're going to try to get into this thing and really tell you about all of the perks that happen when you reserve a ticket.
Yes.
And Lana, tickets aren't that expensive.
Okay, they're really not. When you think about what you can get for it, because, a lot of people spend a lot of money, playing the lottery anyway.
On
and
everything.
It's you and millions of people and your mama and their cousin and their aunties and everybody. But there are only 15,000 tickets. So your odds are already better from the jump.
And when we're talking about 15,000 tickets, I know you're wondering, we just opened this up yesterday at 6 a.m.
Yep.
During our 6 a.m. newscast. All right, they're telling me more than 5,300 tickets have been claimed so far. So they're moving rather swiftly.
Oh, matter of fact, we checked in the first 20 minutes, like 6:21, and there were already 500 tickets sold, which is already, and crazy when you think about that because you're like, boom, you just raised, what, $5,000? That quickly? Yeah, in 20 minutes, and that's going to St. Jude, which is such a great cause.
So for those of you who are watching on Facebook, we do want to tell you, leave a comment. First of all, say hello if you're tuning in right now. And then if you have any questions, we would love to answer them for you or get an answer for you if we don't have it off the top of our head. But we just want to tell you about this because we know this is the first Dream Home Giveaway in Atlanta for St. Jude. It's been done in a lot of different cities.
Right.
But this is the first one here in Atlanta. So we've got to show folks how Atlanta gets down. You know what I mean? And we're talking about a $650,000 home. You're seeing it right here. It's beautiful on the outside, and my goodness, if you could see the inside right now. Because, Lana, that thing is serious.
It's serious. Okay, so Don Shipman was the first of us, the only of us, actually, that got to go in there. And we were watching it with the viewers. That was our first time seeing it, too. So we don't have the video to show you the inside. We're going to keep that a bit of a tease, but you can see this fire pit outside. It doubles as a grill. Really nice. You can see just how much care and creativity went into the design of the house, from like the materials they chose. Inside of this house, okay, we're talking about 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Okay, this is before it was finished. So with the fixtures and the appliances and everything, the house just popped. But okay, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,450 square feet. So not a bad size,
That's
right?
a pretty great size.
You got a fireplace, a walk-through shower. Don is what would you say, 6'3"?
Oh my gosh.
He's 6'3" or 6'4", so yeah. It was well taller than him, and he was walking through it. He said he was taking a stroll in the shower. That's how he put it. There's a coffee bar in the owner's suite. That's what gets me.
And when we all heard that, we said, say what now? Did we hear you correctly?
Right.
You saying that there is a coffee bar just like that right there in the primary suite?
You wake up, you make coffee. And that's, you know what I mean, like right there as you're getting ready.
You don't even have to go downstairs, and I'm not sure if the primary suite is on the first floor upstairs.
It's upstairs.
So you
It's
don't
upstairs,
even so you don't even have to go downstairs.
Correct.
You actually have it right there. Ooh, that must be nice.
Real nice. Yes. Okay. So then you can also take your coffee and go to the upper deck that's off of the owner's suite. So the master bedroom is what you probably used to hearing it as. So the master, the owner's suite, whatever you want to call it, there's a balcony right off of there. So you can take your coffee from this built-in coffee maker, not like I went to Target and got you a coffee maker Keurig and set it on a counter. It's built in. So go out there on your deck, drink your coffee, really nice. There's a built-in shelf system under the stairs when you do walk downstairs. The house has all the bells and whistles. It's beautiful.
It really does. It's apparent that these designers, they pulled out all the stops for them. I think it's so important to know because we talk about this home and we talk about it being valued at $650,000. Okay, that's great. But when you just think again about the mission of St. Jude and what they have been able to accomplish in just, the years when they started this and the things that they're still accomplishing and even the impact that they're making here in Georgia. Because I don't think people understand, if you have an ill child, we know how just tough that can be on you. But what St. Jude has done has made it so that parents are literally just focused on getting their child to become well and really just focusing on being there for their child, because these parents, they don't get a hospital bill, they don't get a bill about where they're trying to figure out where they're going to stay. All of that is taken care of, and it's so important for these donations to roll in because it couldn't be done without that.
Right. And I'm not a parent yet, but I can imagine what it might be like to realize your child is not only sick, but really sick. Really sick. And I don't have enough money, for me. Maybe you don't have enough money for the groceries that you want. And now you're thinking, what am I going to do? And so that's what St. Jude does. And if you don't know, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is actually located in Memphis, Tennessee, but they treat children right here from Georgia as well. And they have done so much great work over the years. St. Jude actually helped push the overall survival rate from 20%. Think about that, 20% of children were surviving. Okay. And it's now at more than 80%. That's a lot of kids. 4 out of 5 children now survive cancer. Remember when cancer used to be that big, scary C word? Like you get it and you pretty much know that's a death sentence. How long do I have?
Right.
Now these children are really surviving because of people who are donating and making this possible.
And Lana, when you see these kids that we're talking about here, and then just taking a look at some of this video that's on your screen right now, you can't see the smile there because the mask is blocking it. But oh man, it's almost like these kids are so innocent and they don't even really know what all they're going through, because they still have a big smile on their face. They're still up. They're still trying to move. They're still trying to do whatever they can to really beat cancer. And a lot of them have been able to. A lot of them have been able to, because not only was it detected at the right time, but then also they just had the right treatment. But again, as I've said, when you're talking about these fundraisers and you're talking about us really pouring into places like St. Jude, this is what it's all about. Because, Lana, you said, you may not have a child.
Right.
I recently became a dad, and you think about all of the things that could go wrong, and all of the things that could happen, and all of the things that a doctor could tell you when you're just there for a quick checkup. And the next thing you know, you're hearing from the doctor that, we have a bit of a situation and we need to bring some attention to it. Thankfully, if you have to go into something like that, which we all hope we never have to, but life is life, and when it comes at us, it comes kind of hard. But if you ever had to go through something like that, it is good to know that your bills are taken care of, your food is taken care of, the travel, the everything. It's that important.
So, donating to a cause like this would be good on its own.
Correct.
So that's $100 to go towards this cause. But what's so cool about this is that you could actually get something out of it too, not just the dream home. The dream home possibility would be good enough as is, because somebody's going to win that $650,000 home for $100, which just is insane to me. But you could also win other prizes too. So we've been telling you for weeks, if you got your ticket yesterday, May 11th,
the first day,
then you are eligible for all the prizes. Okay, so now the $2,500 Target gift card is off the table.
Yep, it's gone.
But there are still several other prizes you are eligible to get. So we'll put up the QR code for you. That way you can feel compelled to scan it and get some of this stuff yourself. But here are some of the rest of the prizes.
And Lana, I think it's so important because, a lot of people, may not understand how important it is for them to get in on this ASAP.
Right.
But the longer you wait,
right, correct.
The
least you're eligible for.
The least you're going to be eligible for these prizes. Okay, so let's tell you what is still available right now. There's a $10,000 Delta Dream vacation, and this includes everything from your hotel to your travel to get you all around the globe and all that good stuff. There's a 2023 Dodge Hornet that's valued at more than $34,000. It actually comes in this cool blue color. So something a little different. Folks can see you. They can see you riding. From a mile away probably, with this being a blue color. And then last but certainly not least, there is a $10,000 gift certificate that'll really let you do all kinds of things if you get that at Georgia Furniture Mart. And here's what's really interesting, Lana. You can actually get all of them with one entry. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Your entry is going to make it eligible for you to do that. Let's say you decide, I want to get 3 tickets, reserve 3 tickets. Well, that get your chances to be a little bit, better than maybe what they are with just one.
And I've heard, am I lying? Don't let me lie to
Okay,
people.
I'll try my best to correct you.
I thought I heard you could win 2 of the prizes potentially.
You can.
Potentially, you could.
You can.
If you're that lucky.
If you're
I mean,
that lucky.
2, technically, reasonably, 5 of the prizes. I mean, if you were really that lucky, it's only 15,000 tickets.
Yeah.
So, depending on who gets called for what.
And Lana, can we keep it real for just a second? Okay, you were talking about it earlier. Folks cash in on the lotto, or I should say, well, they try. They hope to someday cash in on the lotto. You give your little $2 for your Mega Millions or your Powerball, whatever it may be. Cool. Not judging you, not knocking it. But here's what's interesting. You know the odds of you winning something like that.
Right. Slim to none, and you still gonna do it.
Slim to none, you still do it. But here, you're talking about going up against 14,999 other people if you just got one. I think you have a better chance there than you probably do with the lottery.
And worst case, you've given to a really good cause and helped some really adorable kids. The stories that have come out of this, I mean, Tracy Hutchins has gone over to Memphis, Tennessee, where St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is, and just found out so many incredible stories of families who were so grateful for people who made that possible for them, who took that burden off of them when they were, dealing with the impossible, as a parent. So I'm just so excited for doing this. We're all so excited here at Atlanta News First.
We really are, because, again, we know how important it is to support a mission like this. We know how important it is, as we have become the first ones here in the city to support this mission. So we're giving ourselves a pat on the back because we feel good about it. Not good just to say, oh, we're doing it. No, but good to know that there's a difference that is being made, but it requires your help. So that's where you come in. You see this QR code here. Starting yesterday, you were able to reserve your ticket. If you're watching on your mobile device, you might be saying, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? Because I can't scan a QR code when you're showing it to me and then I'm on my mobile device. So you just head over to AtlantaNewsFirst.com/DreamHome and you will find all of this information, and there you can reserve that ticket.
Okay, I think that just about does it for us. I know you got to be convinced at this point.
Did we have any comments, Lana, or was anybody trying to talk to us? They didn't try to talk to us.
I'm sorry. I lied. Rob Foreman.
Oh, hey, Rob.
Hi, 1 minute ago. We just saw it. Okay, you said, how do I get the entry? Right there on your screen, AtlantaNewsFirst.com/DreamHome. It'll take you right there to where you can reserve your ticket.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks,
are
everybody.
signing off. Remember, the news continues on AtlantaNewsFirst.com and, of course, on our free app. Have a good one.